the judges, the police prosecutors, and also the investigators. My mind goes back to the issues of the attack on the CTFM journalists in this particular region and the way that case was handled. How is it that you get a journalist who is assaulted in covering an illegal mining activity, and then all you just get is that the accused person, who fortunately is arrested, is only charged with assault and battery, and then you have a paltry, fine that is given to this person, and this person walks away. When we have the issues of the person having sinned against the Minerals and Mining Act, and the penalties are very clear. So it is important that in this particular case, the Attorney General goes and looks into this case again, looks at the case again, and see what charges was brought against that particular person, and make sure that we ensure that the person is charged under Act 995, and the punitive sanctions beyond the assault that was done, which is a grave one. You also throw the book at the person. And then we need to find out who was the investigators who investigated this case. Who were the police prosecutors who handled this case? How is it that with all the evidence that abounds, you know that this thing happened at an illegal mining site? And who is the owners of this illegal mining site that this thing happened? So not only is the person who was arrested for the assault, but even the person who was involved in, who owned this particular concession. I am very reliably informed that that person came before the police commander. They're trying to negotiate a settlement. And definitely that person should have been arrested. So I would appeal to the Attorney General that this case should be taken seriously. I appeal to the GJ and all of that. Let's look into this. The same thing happened to Himington. We are also at Love FM. We should not allow these things. Journalists like Akwesi or Himing, Erastus, those who are actually putting their lives in danger, to be able to ensure that this thing that we should all have been dealing with is dealt with. We need to make sure we get to the bottom of it. So I call on the GJ chairperson, president who has been re-elected. This is a case that we need to look into. Speak to the Attorney General, speak to the IGP, so that the case can be reopened.